Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. How we're all doing? We are back with more Professor Layton in the Curious Village. When we last left off, we got to the village and we are thrown mystery after mystery with like missing people, missing cats, golden apple, whatever. So let's continue and solve more puzzles. Our story so far. Ooh! Having finally returned to Reinhold Manor with Claudia in tow, Layton and Luke are horrified to discover that a murder had taken place there during their absence. Waiting for Luke and Layton at the manor is Police Detective Inspector Chelney. Upon receiving a report of a murder, he has raced to St. Mystere to conduct an investigation. He has suspicions about Luke and Layton. Shortly after the murder, a servant to the Reinhold family named Ramon goes missing. At Lady Dahlia's request, Luke and the professor set out to gather information on his whereabouts. Right, did we do everything here already? I don't know if we cleared this. I thought I did, but... Oh, the candle's gone. Those features have to be scrumptious, don't they? Look, those features gave me a splendid idea for a puzzle. Have a listen to this. Oh boy. Puzzle 32, sweet jars. Okay, you have 10 jars filled with 50 sweets each. You then pour the sweets into small bags and tend to get half a jar in each bag. Now you have 20 bags of sweets. What are the percentage likelihood that there are an average of 25 sweets in each bag? Wait, so let's get the notebook out on this one. Sounds like a math question. So we have 10 jars of 50 sweets. So that's 500 sweets. Those two small jars and tend to get half of a jar in each bag. Now we have 20 bags of sweets. Yeah, that checks out that you want to have an average of 25 sweets in each bag. But an average of 25 sweets in each bag. Wait, so... Wouldn't that be... Not 100%, is it? Sounds like, yeah, you're pouring them, so there's always a chance that you have like one or two below or over, but... I don't know, it seems a bit vague. Use a hint coin. Each of the jars holds 50 sweets, make a total of 5 sweets. You take in this amount of sweets and divide it into 20 bags. Pretty straightforward so far, right? If you've made it this far, try reading the puzzle again carefully. Wait. Is it 50? I'm throwing a guess here. No.
No, I was sure I had it.
I'm taking another one. Think carefully. What exactly is the puzzle asking you? That's right, you need to work out the percentage likelihood that there will be an average of 25 sweets per bag. That's different from simply asking the percentage likelihood that a bag contains 25 sweets, isn't it? Yeah, but still. 20 bags. I'm taking the last one. This will basically give you the answer away, but since you pay for a hint, let's break it down, shall we? There are 50 sweets to a jar, means you have 500 sweets total. If you divide those 500 sweets into 20 bags, you get 24 sweets. Now think about what exactly that number signifies. So is it then 100?
Well, here's my guess.
It is.
Professor, I've solved it!
But at what cost? There we are. Once you discern what the question is saying, the problem is a rather simple one, isn't it? Oh, a gizmo! Checking on the part. It's an... looks like an ear. Oh, chairs. It's like very charming about this chair. Oh, the rice milk. Have you heard this one before? Oh, 14. A share. A new multi-purpose event hall has been built in the center of your town. It'll be used for everything from concerts to sporting events to conventions. With the hall complete, it's time to order the chairs. 5 chair designs, labeled A to E, are being considered. But of all the designs, only one chair is completely suitable for the hall. Which chair is it? For sporting event. Or for all kinds of events. Well, you need like a lot of chairs. And probably E would be the one.
How does this sound?
Yeah.
Layton's apprentice saves the day!
That's right, of all designs, only E can be stacked upon itself. In the hall, like the one described, each of them requires a different number of seats, and thus it changes the seating arrangement. The stackability of E makes it the best chair for the job. Well done, suppose puzzle is too easy for you, my boy. Painting scrap. Yeah, who's running this messy store? Doesn't seem to be anything. That's the clock tower you were talking about, right, Professor? Yes, quite right. Someone's standing in front of the entrance. First, I want to check this place again. Maybe someone's home now. There's been a puzzle bed in this door. I could have sworn there was nothing there a minute ago. Fascinating. This puzzle appears to be acting as some sort of lock for this door. How delightful. Look, my boy, why don't you give this puzzle a try? I'm almost certain the door will open if you solve it. Puzzle 58. Get the ball out. 1. Okay, get a red ball out of the maze. Slide obstructing blocks out of the way to clear a path for the ball. This problem can result in as few as 12 moves. Oh god. Right. This is going to be something. I think the best way to start is maybe up here.
I think I've got
Okay, well,
it.
because I didn't really move some blocks in one go, I kind of stopped and thought
Professor,
again,
I've
but
solved
I think it was close to what the actual answers should be. Well done. With all those blocks in the way, getting your ball in the goal was harder than expected, wasn't it? It was okay. Very nice. Door should open right up. Now, what's in here? Grandpa. There's a house in a house. Hey, hello there. Do you often find yourself hopelessly, achingly, painfully stuck on puzzles? Well then, Sonny, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Granny Riddleton's Puzzle Shack. Granny Riddleton? Where can we find this lady? This is obvious. She's right in front of you, boy. No wonder you have trouble solving puzzles. Yes, you're engaging at a beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton, guide to the puzzle puzzler. Beautiful and clairvoyant? Professor, do you know what she's going on about? Fret not, Luke. Why don't you let me do the talking here? Sorry to disturb you, Miss Riddleton, but by clairvoyant, do you mean to say you have psychic powers? Can you do things like, say, pick a criminal out of a crowd or visualize the location of lost objects? Yeah, any fortune teller can do that. So what if you can see a few days into the future? Big whoop! My specialty, you see, is puzzles. Puzzles people forget about. Puzzles people miss. Surely you boys have had a few of those, eh? Don't need to turn red, it happens to the best of puzzlers. What I do, you see, is I take those poor lost little puzzles and invite them to come stay with me. Wow, so the puzzles that we have forgotten about, those puzzles are here now? Not quite, boy. I'm here to welcome puzzles that have no other place to stay in this village. Hee, looks like you finally worked out what makes me so amazing, boy. Now go ahead and give a knock on the door of that little shack behind me. Inside you'll find rows of cute little jars, each one of them with a forgotten puzzle stuffed inside. I bet you can find those forgotten puzzles of yours somewhere in the midst of all my little pretties. Hint coin. Another hint coin. Oh well, we haven't missed anything yet, which is great. That's a great confidence boost for me. Let me check my puzzle index. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're missing 12. 18, 19, 21, 24, 26. And I think then we are pretty much up to date. Percy, what you got? It's true what they're saying about the murder at Reinhold Manor. Murder in a little village. The fairy thoughts give me the shivers, and a great idea for a novel. Oh, excuse my insensitivity. I'm just always on the lookout for new ideas. How can I help you? We're looking for Ramon. Have you seen him around? No, I can't say I've seen him today. But if your search has turned up nothing, he's probably at the park or the tower. You know, somewhere the villagers don't normally go. The tower, huh? Oh, you should stay as far from the tower as possible. There are all sorts of bad rumors about it. It does seem that way. We keep running into people who say that. Just what are the rumors? Just, you know, bad stuff. There's something really scary about the tower. Yeah. Who is guarding the clock tower? Hey there, you've been pretty busy solving puzzles, yeah? If you want to pass through here, you need to have solved at least 12 puzzles worth. Easy. Looks like you've already done that. I guess I just lied to you then. If you really want to pass through here, you're going to have to solve one more puzzle. 35. Strange dots. The dice below look pretty normal enough. But if you look carefully, there's a pattern. You know the following. A equals 0, B equals 9, C equals 6. So what does D correspond to? So D is in 3, because this looks like an analog clock. Like with A being 0 being like basically 12, 0 handle. B representing like 9, like 9 p.m., 9 a.m. 6 for C for 6 basically, like up and down, and then D should be 3.
There we go.
I did it!
Another puzzle solved.
That's right, the dots on each die represent the hands of an analog clock. Way to go! You've earned it, sir, so come on through. Are you still after the scary cat? You're looking for one of the Reinhold's employees now. He's a man by the name of Ramon. You haven't seen him about, have you? Ramon, huh? Yeah, I think I might have. Oh gosh, where to see him? Maybe you're better off asking someone else. Ask Lucy. She's standing under the clock tower. Strange gizmo. Cutscene. We can finally pass through the clock tower to the north side of the village. How exciting! I can't wait to see what's in store for us there. Are you Lucy? Hehe, what you doing? I can tell you want to ask me something, but you have to solve my puzzle first. My little brother and I came up with this one together. Okay, brother and sister. A boy and his sister are sitting around the kitchen table chatting. You know, sis, if you took away 2 years from my age and gave them to you, you'll be twice my age, huh? Well, why don't you just give me one more on top of that, then I'll be 3 times your age. How old is each sibling? Okay. Maths. How old is each sibling? So, giving 2, then it's double, but 1 more, then it's 3 times. So let's say, let me start with like, what's a good one? Like 10. If we take 2 away from that, that's 8. Gives them to the sister, then that should make 16, which subtracting that means that should be 14. But take 1 more, 7, and 17. That makes no sense. So I think the number needs to be smaller. If I try 8 for the boy and -2 is 6, and then double that, the sister needs to be 12. -2 equals 10. But then -1 again for the boy means 5, and it needs to be 15, but that doesn't add up. How about 7? With the boy 7, -2 is 5. Then 8 plus 2 equals 10. And -1 more is 4. But then she would be 11. That's not 3 times the age. What about 6? 6 minus 2 is 4. Makes 8. Yeah. So, if the boy were 6, -2 it would be 4. And then get us to the sister to make her 8 years old. Then that means she would be 6. So both of them would be 6 years old. Then with the brother, it is 4. -1 again, 3. And then added to the 8 of the sister. Then you have 3 and 9. It's 3 times different. So they're both 6 years old. Oh. There we go. Yeah.
There we go.
Math calculations, baby.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Yeah. Now, the collision puzzle only work out if both the brothers and sisters are currently 6 years old. The 2 siblings are actually twins. Was that too easy for you? Oh well. Hey, you know the guy from the mansion, Ramon? He may look sedate, but my, does he like the nightlife? He's friends with that party animal Jarvis. Jarvis? I don't believe I know the man. Where might we find him? You see, Jarvis is the type to place much value in being gainfully employed. At this time of day, he's probably lazing around about the steps to the north. You should have known until you hit the fork in the road and take the path to the right. Need to go now, let's play later. Okay, let's check out the cats in a second. And gizmos. Boom. Okay, thank God we had the beak as well, because just the separate eyes would look way too freaky. How about our painting? Sure, you can go there for now. We still have too few scrap pieces to work with. Look at that cat, Professor. It's not Claudia, is it? No, of course not. It's a different cat. Yes, it's an alley cat, and judging by the way he's bullying that poor mouse, a rather mean one at that. Ah, yes, look, speaking of mice, have you heard this one before? Too many mice. Mice are famous for their ability to multiply at breakneck speeds. The type of mouse we have here gives birth once a month, birthing 12 babies each time. Baby mice mature and can give birth 2 months after they are born. You picked up one of these darling baby mice at the pet shop and brought it home for the day after it was born. It's 10 months from now. How many mice will you have? Picked up one of these, so it's all alone, so wouldn't it just be one? Like, they don't have, like, mitosis or something going on.
Professor, I've solved it!
Yeah. That's right, your mouse can't birth by any babies by itself. Poor mice. Correct, excellent work. Ooh, painting scrap. We could use that. Okay. Okay, I want to check over here as well. Oh. Ah, what the heck was that sound? Oh, just had it. Would someone please stop it, Alpharak? What's the matter, sir? Who are you calling sir? I'm a young man. Ah, but never mind that. I'm furious. The sound, that horrible noise. I can't get a wink of sleep at night. Used to be the tower only made a noise every once in a while, but now it's been roaring non-stop. How am I supposed to sleep? You hear me, tower? How am I supposed to sleep? Please calm yourself, sir. Do you have any idea what the source of the deafening din is? You know, now that you mention it, I don't have the slightest clue about that. I've heard it's the roar of a huge monster lives up in the tower, but who knows? The noise coming from the tower, is it? Oh, this I'm just livid! This is too much to take. The needle of my rat meter is through the roof. Why am I so worked up, you ask? It's a blasted puzzle. I've been trying to work it out since yesterday. I just can't get it, and it has me so frantic I can't sleep. Stupid puzzle. Come here and take a look, will you? Oh boy. 21. Pill prescription. Hey. A man has been prescribed 10 pills. Starting today, he must take 1 pill a day. But because the concentration of the medicine is different with each pill, he must take them in a specific order. Since the pills all look the same, the man has decided to write numbers on each pill to help him remember the order in which he needs to take them. How many pills does he have to number if he wants to keep track of the order? Okay. He must take 1 pill a day, but because the concentration of the medicine is different each pill, he must take them in a specific order. Wouldn't that be 9? Because you could keep one blank and know that that's a different one. Let's see.
That should do it.
No.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
What condition will allow you to get away with labeling fewer than all 10 pills? Not 9. How many pills is it to number if you want to keep track of the order? If it's not 9, then maybe 8?
Luke, here's my answer.
Ah, that's it.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Good job. Since Ben has to start taking his medicine today, the first thing he should do is take today's pill. Next, he should label the pills for days 2 to 9. If he does this, he shouldn't have to label the pill for the last day. It will be the only one without the label. He only needs to label 8 pills. Yeah. What were you thinking, man? I was ready to solve it all by myself. Why did you have to go and ruin everything? The nerve. But with that puzzle solved, I can finally sleep again. So I guess I owe you one. Thanks. I know you both have your work cut out for you. So good luck here. Hell yeah. Got another leg. How about the painting? Oh, we got another corner piece. Guess I'll put you over there. What are you laughing at, lady? Narvin! Hi, Kara. How's Kara's village going? Pretty good. Pretty good. You've done a few puzzles now. We found Granny Riddleton. I checked in the shack if there are any puzzles missing, and so far I haven't missed a single puzzle that will be unfindable later. So we are doing good on track. Hehehe, the guys get so worked up that they're spread like a tomato. He looks silly. You said that last time. Do we have another puzzle? I just had it with someone. Please start the alphabet. Okay, no, you just scream. Got another coin puzzle? Yeah, sorry, I don't have the puzzle for you. Ah, okay. You? Hey, just looking for something, are you? We're called to save Mr. to locate the golden apple. We came all the way from London. I'm guessing you checked every spot and location even after you already visited. I'm currently going through it. We just opened the clock tower, but I want to check the other areas first before we get into the clock tower. We keep getting sidetracked by unrelated matters. Guilty as charged. You haven't made any progress in our investigation. Thought things aren't going smoothly. Well, you like puzzles, don't you? You'll fit right in here. I'm breaking a sweat here trying to keep things together. Would you mind helping me out with a problem? I have some milk I need to divvy up, but my measuring cup seems to have grown legs and walked away. Do you have any idea how I might get myself out of this little pickle? Need here. Ah, this is puzzle 24. Okay, here we have a 10-liter pitcher full of milk, an empty 7-liter pitcher, and an empty 3-liter pitcher. Pitchers are unmarked, and your task is to divide the 10 liters of milk so that you both have the 10-liter and 7-liter are each holding exactly 5 liters. Okay, Hey, let me think here. Oh, tap. Let's fill this one. Okay, I'm thinking. Oh, wait. There we go.
How does this sound?
That wasn't so bad.
I did it!
No, I did it. This is my earned 50 picarets. Well, if you keep it long enough, you'll eventually come across a solution. The shortest possible solution requires 9 moves. I did 10. That's not bad. Thanks, I can finally start on those cones. There must be some way I can return the favor. Well, this being a restaurant and all, come by and eat whatever you like. It's on the house. I do like some scones. I think those are delicious. I haven't had one of those in a long time. Okay, we have missing like a leg, an ear, something that's up there, and the nose and the mouth. If there's any hidden puzzles. Oh, coin. Okay. Isle Park, open 10 AM, closed 5 PM. Oh! Trash! That filthy jar reminds me of a puzzle I once heard. Wow, okay, getting straight into it. Bottle full of germs. A glass jar holds a single germ. After 1 minute, the germ splits into 2 germs. 1 minute after that, the 2 germs each split again, forming a total of 4 germs. Continuing at this rate, a single germ can multiply to fill the whole jar in exactly 1 hour. Knowing this, how long in minutes would it take to fill the jar if you started with 2 germs? Ah, this is one of those classic multiplications puzzles. So let's do some math again. This is puzzle 26. So, let's read it again. So 1 germ splits into 2, then 1 minute after that, the germs each split again, forming a total of 4 germs. At this rate, a single germ can multiply to fill the whole jar in exactly 1 hour. So that would mean if you basically already got 1 step ahead, which is basically like a minute ahead, that would mean that it would take 59 minutes then to fill the jar, right?
I think I've got it!
Yeah!
Layton's apprentice saves the day!
As it's 59 minutes, it takes 1 minute for a single germ to split into 2. Therefore, starting with 2 germs instead of 1 only saves you 1 minute. See, I knew my calculations with like PCR and stuff like that worked. You're spot on, excellent job. This jar is quite nice actually, why don't we just take it with us? But my boy is covered in grime. What's this? Something hidden inside the jar. I think you're right. Luke, reach your hand in and see what's inside, will you? Scrap. Okay, we got nothing else here, it seems. I think now we can... Oh. The jar disappeared, yeah. Hello there, gentlemen. I've got a tough little puzzle in my hands here. Why don't you give it a go? 18. A dust and dustpan. As you can see, what we have got here is some dirt and a dustpan made of matchsticks. You can move 2 matchsticks and change the picture so that the dustpan is holding the dirt. Move 2 matchsticks and change the picture that the dustpan is holding the dirt. Like this?
Luke, here's my answer.
Oh,
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
you should move that on that one right there. That's great advice. I thought it was a solid attempt. Move 2 match exchange picks so the dustpan is holding the dirt. Then what about this?
Luke, here's my answer.
No.
Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
Maybe I'm looking at this the wrong way. You would think to leave the one right next to the dust and the one on top and move the 2 ones that are loose over there. But then I thought maybe this would work because then you have like a side view of the dustpan. I thought it was going to be clever, but that doesn't seem to be the correct way. Then let's see here. What other way can we change it to look like a dustpan? Oh no. Like this?
Luke, here's my answer.
Okay.
Another puzzle solved.
Okay, that's great. Do your part to keep Saint Mystere clean. Well, I like my solution a bit more, like change the perspective, like with the dog and the matchsticks. Oh yes, just as I suspected. The first time I laid eyes on you, I knew you were a man who knows puzzles. Handmade rock. Give it all to Layton. Oh, I didn't want to go in. Sorry. Okay, then I think we can move along in here now. We checked here already. You again. Oh dear, your fortune for this month looks abysmal. I recommend solving my puzzle if you want to avoid this terrible, potentially gory fate. Gore? Lady, it's not even October yet. One line puzzle 2. Ah, this one. Okay. So which one can be drawn with one line? Thankfully we can kinda use this. Wait, if I try this one. Okay, we can draw the glasses. Let's try the ribbon. Hmm. At least I think the move that I'm making is allowed. Okay, let's park that thought and move to the top hat maybe. So we don't get the middle one. We know the glasses work, but how about the other ones? We've seen a bit more tough. Hmm. These ones are getting more tougher now. Almost like one line I'm missing with that house. It's frustrating. Hmm. Okay, the house is possible, the glasses is possible. We saw the solution now. At least just the top hat and the bow. I have the feeling the bow is possible, but the top hat isn't. Maybe try the bow again. Yeah, then it's top hats. I should be
does this say?
correct with this. Yes! And I even found a solution for the other ones. Yeah. Why, that was quick. Why were you that scared of a month's worth of bad luck? I'm sorry to say that there's nothing you can do to change fate. You'll just have to grin and bear it. Gee, that's nice. What's this? Yes, just as suspected. I can tell from here, sir. You have something you want to ask me, no? Don't even try to hide it, sir. It's in your eyes. And as you may, after you solve this puzzle for me. Island hopping. Here's an overhead view of a cluster of tropical islands. As you travel from A to B, your objective is to visit every island exactly once. The island folks say this can be accomplished with the addition of a single straight line. The only other rule is that your bridge can't cross over any pre-existing bridge, so where should your bridge go? Okay. So let's try to visualize it together. You can go from here, maybe from here. Maybe if you put a bridge from here to here, they can exactly... No, they get stuck over here. Or... Yeah, you get stuck over there, so that's not the option. Okay, you can go down. These 4, then over here. So that takes care of the top part. And then over here, you could do here, 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 here. And then make a bridge from here to here. Then go down this way. Yeah. I think we got it.
There we go.
Hell yeah, I'm on a roll today.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
That's right, now get out there and enjoy that island paradise. This isn't New Horizons. Just as expected, a fellow detective. Your skills at puzzle solving are formidable, sir. Dare I say they approach my own? It's the eyes, I say, they never lie, and when they do, I know. Okay. Zapone. The tongue. What that tongue do? Let's see the inn. Can I make anyone happy? Bit of rock. Handmade rock. A square work? Well, I suppose we'll do in a pinch. Okay, for Layton it is. I've said that I am very fond of handmade things. Yeah, so far we found nothing enjoyable for Luke. He's having a miserable time over here in the inn. None of these seem to exactly match one another, or maybe. Oh, that fits. But then these other ones don't seem to fit in just yet. Made a connection at least. How's a puzzle index? So we got. We are still missing 12, 19, 34, and then 40 and onwards is probably where we're kind of going into. Cafe over the day. Ooh, coins. Oh, whoops, I thought it was a shoe, I wasn't looking. I know we're supposed to go to the right, but let's take the left. Check what's over here. Let me in here with you. I like your expert opinion on this puzzle. It won't take but a minute. Depends. Father's age. A father and son are chatting when the son poses this question. Dad, I'm 22 now, but just how old are you? The father replies, you want to know how old I am, eh? Well, I tell you what, I am as old as your age plus half of my age. How old is the father? Wait. I'm as old as your age, which is 22, plus half of my age. Wait. Half. Would that mean that the son's age is basically the other half? So that means 22 is 44?
Luke, here's my answer.
Yeah, I was right.
Another puzzle solved.
Right, half the father's age plus the son's age will give you the answer, which means that half the father's age must be equal to the son's age. Yeah. I guess I was on the right track all along. Thanks for your help, boys. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. I will let you back to what you were doing. Good day. The gizmo's fine. Almost done. Still 3 more parts. Check around here. Must inspect everything. Oh! Random building. It seems I stumbled on a hidden puzzle here, Professor. 101. Splitting it up. That's quite a leap. You have a big wooden cube that's painted red on all 6 sides. After splitting the cube along the white lines shown in the picture, you are left with 27 small cubes, identical size but varying in the number of red sides per cube. How many of these 27 small cubes have just one of their 6 sides painted reds? Okay, so just one side. So even the bottom is also painted. After you can take each middle piece. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's probably 6, right? Because then you can't take any of the pieces that are like at a corner because they have 2 or more sides to it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. Yeah, that checks out. It's 6.
Well, here's my guess.
I am killing it today.
I did it!
That's right. You can dissect the block in your head in the way shown above. The answer is easy enough to come by. Yeah. Piece of cake. Now let's go find more puzzles. More. I crave more puzzles. Who are you? Let me tell you, Lady Sinister has become a dangerous place. Case in point, I haven't seen Ramon since yesterday. Is that rascal missing or something? I know why people are disappearing, but recently they just vanish. You can't walk the streets alone. Really? Could you please elaborate a bit on what you know of these mysterious disappearances? Nope, can't say no to particulars of the subject. Seems to me that the only folks vanishing were the ones complaining of feeling sick or tired. I'm sorry, I don't really remember much about it. Probably better luck talking with Saponi about stuff like this. He is in the know about pretty much everything. Saponi, say? Where might we find this person? What you mean you didn't bump into him on the way here? He's a slouching man with a fancy little mustache. You know him when you see him. Wow, it really is hard to get a lead on this case. The day is far from over, Luke. Let's see what else we can find out by asking around. People are disappearing. That's not good. Do you have a puzzle for me, sir? Nope. Okay. He's just repeating himself. Hello. Oh, hello there. Say, laddie, you have seen a big coin around here, have you? I swear that dropped a lovely one somewhere nearby. See, I always seem to be losing things nowadays, and replacing them get mighty expensive. I become quite a penny pincher. Don't suppose you mind advising me on a tiny money matter, would you? 41, spare change. A rope and coin are arranged as shown below. As you pull the ends of the rope around the left and right, the rope will draw taut and push the coins to either side. So you only get to keep the coins that end up on the top half of the rope. How many coins will you have? Oh boy. You know? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a print screen of the screen. Because not even the touchpad can help me here. We'll adjust this in paint. Yeah, let's draw and paint with this. This could take a while, especially since I'm doing it by mouse. Wow, this is an awful puzzle. So I have one. Oh god, this is really taking a while. Why did they make it so long? Two, I think. Three. Goddamn. This is why the other games do it so much better. This is a horrible visualization puzzle. Okay, this one gets pushed downward, so that's not possible. This one also gets pushed down. This one gets pushed up, so one. Oh god. This one gets pushed down, so no. Six. Seven, eight. I think nine. I'm going to guess with this. Like, this looks like an awful puzzle
Luke,
to try.
here's my answer.
No.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Be patient with acceptable solution. This is hurting my head. No. I'll try everything around like
There we go.
10 to 20 range.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Don't be Layton. We'll find the answer eventually.
Luke, here's my answer. Frankly, I'm ashamed. There we go.
It's not 14, 15, 16, or 17.
How embarrassing. There we go.
No.
Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
18 or 12 maybe. I gave myself a pass with this one.
That should do it. Oh, how embarrassing.
No need to sound like that, Layton. There are not 77 coins in there, I know that.
Luke, here's my answer. Ah, I suppose I thought wrong. There we
How
go.
you figure out the amount? I was trying it, but it's really giving me a headache, so I don't want to...
How embarrassing.
I give myself a freebie on this one and just guessing which one it is. I tried following the line and drawing it out, but it's not really accurately working with the touchscreen. But there's like, how you put it, like a slight
That
calibration
should
problem.
do it. Oh,
Well, one thing we know is the answer is not between 11 and 19. How many coins even are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 20, 21, 22. 33. There are 33 coins total at least.
that should do it.
It can't be below 10. No. It should be above 10 then.
Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
20.
There we go.
Above 20?
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
I mean, I'll find it eventually. At least on Picross isn't
Luke,
changing,
here's my
yeah.
answer.
Otherwise, I would have taken, like, no Picarats for this.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Deserved, honestly.
That should do it.
Not even 22.
Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
I just want to get this one done so we don't have to look back at this.
Luke, here's my answer. Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
24.
There we go. Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
We have over half the possible solutions gone. Maybe even more.
Luke, here's my
It's
answer.
not going to be all of them.
Oh, how embarrassing.
And I know the hints are probably not really going to help me much. Let's try like the lower
Luke,
numbers.
here's my answer.
9.
Another puzzle solved.
Yeah, for every coin spent does take quite a bit of time, yeah. I was getting a headache from it. My, what a sharp fellow we are. Now do all a favor and help me search for a coin, eh? Well, if it gives me a gizmo card, then. Almost done. Check my puzzle index. Still missing 12 and 19. Have a color shade area that's in the top, yeah. Probably note for next time. Disappointing. You're in a mysterious experience around the village, are you? Well, let me give you my take on the situation. Well, something the matter? Ah, yes, now I remember. If it's rumored you're after, take a tip from a fellow detective and go ask Crouton. He owns the village restaurant. Talk to Crouton? Oh, more hint coins. Oh, look for the restaurant now. It's not far, just head a little to the west here. Ah, yeah, I thought it was the one. Before you run off again, I've got a tip for you. If you want to experience all the city has to offer, you can't just run from point A to point B. Take some time to explore the village from top to bottom. You'll be glad you did. Much appreciated. We'll be sure to give it a try. Come, Luke, we have work to do. That's what I've been trying to do. Still haven't missed one so far. Granny Riddleton doesn't really have much of a job now, has she, if you keep finding the puzzles. But where's 12? Still like finding the villain? Oh, old world we live in. Well, you know what they say, truth is stranger than fiction. Speaking of fiction, I just thought of this little gem. Please give me your honest feedback on it. 34. How many sheets? Several rectangular sheets of transparent film are arranged on top of each other as shown. The lines represent areas where one sheet overlaps with another. At the thickest point of this pile, how many sheets are overlapping? See, this would also be great if you had like a filling option. But you don't really have that. So let me try my best here. So here we have 1. It overlaps here with this area. So here you have 2. That's the best 2 I can write. Then if we were to add this one here. Three. With this sheet you can have 4 over here, this tiny square. Five over here. If you check from the other side, 1, 2, and you have 3, 4, and 5. Wait, 3, 4. If you take this sheet, here's 1, then you have 2, 3, I want to take a guess and say it's 5.
There we go.
Nice.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Yeah, the puzzle seems straightforward, but it's quite formidable when you get down to it. Yeah, and also if you have limited resources on taking notes. Beautiful work. But I think the puzzle I'll write into my next novel will be even harder than that one. If you have time, stop by later. I'm sure you'll have an utterly fascinating puzzle prepared for you by then. Ooh. Gizmos. You just need a leg. Yeah, we haven't been here in a while. You have been investigating some mysterious. Free to continue, but stay away from the tower. The place brings misfortune upon the village, and I strongly advise you to keep your distance. No puzzles. I'm purposely going the wrong way. I'm going to take a safe bet we got everything over that size. He's still yelling on about the same thing. Stop it, Alpha Rockets. He turns as red as a tomato. He looks so silly. Still no puzzles for me. What are you doing here? Come on, he hasn't been around today. Looks like we've hit another dead end. Too bad you couldn't find him. He usually sneaks out of work to come here to gossip and drink coffee. And you know, speaking of gossip, I've heard some weird rumors from my customers lately. Recently, there's been talk of some strange old man running around St. Mystere kidnapping people. A kidnapper? Who is this old man? I heard all this secondhand, so you got me there. I need to find a better source for village gossip. You might want to try the cafe. Usually you'll hear rumors straight from the source there. It's almost sunset now, so the cafe should be open for dinner. Mysterious old man kidnapping village folk. Now that's a rumor. Chapter 3, the missing servant. Done, I guess. Oh, we missed a few. Fuck. Guess we'll have to find Granny Milton. That's our cue then. Professor, it's getting dark outside. I'm afraid that's my cue to start closing up shop. Come by tomorrow if you get hungry. Very ominous, with the giant tower in the middle. Look, let's find a moment to sum up our findings. We have a strange roaring tower, disappearing villagers, and an odd elderly kidnapper. It's all so bizarre, I can't make any sense of it all, Professor. I think we finally got some clues on our hands, my boy. Observing the nightlife in this village might tell us more of what we need to know. Great idea, Professor. Chapter 4, Night Falls. It turned darker, Ramon still has returned. Continue the investigation to find clues. Yeah, let's... Oh yeah, we haven't really saved in a while. Ooh. The music is nice. Sorry, young lady, could you help us? We're looking for someone you see and... Sorry, I can't help you. And by can't, I mean don't want to. I barely ever talk to Ramon, and I have no interest in this search. Hee 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 hee. But maybe if you help me solve this puzzle, I just might, you know, remember something. Hee hee. I just wouldn't think you are, young lady. Lunar weight. Okay, the force of gravity on the moon is about 1/6 of that on Earth. This means that on the moon an object weighs about 1/6 what it does on Earth. If you bring a 600-gram weight and a scale to the moon and gently place the weight on the scale, which of the following weights will the same indicate? 0 grams, lighter than 100 grams, exactly 100 grams, heavier than 100 grams. This feels like a trick question. Like you would think it would be straightforward. And be like, oh, 600 gram, 1/6 of that is 100, so exactly 100. But something in me says that, yes, gravity may affect weight a little bit. What something in me says is D.
There we go.
No.
Ah, I suppose I thought...
Think about what parts the scale is made of. Which of the following ways will the scale indicate? I'll take a hint on this. Use scale, you place the object to be weighed on top of the tray. Do you see? Is it seated?
Luke, here's my answer.
No.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Think what the parts the scale is made up of. Is it then 0? Or...
There we go.
No, it's less than 100.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Okay, so there's something with this that I wasn't understanding. Enlighten me, what did I not take into account?
Another puzzle solved.
The scale will indicate a weight of less than 100 grams. The scale is always set to 0 with the weight on the scale tray. So when the same scale is brought to the moon, the tray weighs 1/6 of what it did and the scale was set. The scale will indicate less than 0 grams with nothing on the tray. Okay. Yeah, that got me stumped. Hehehe. You know, I've heard that if you aren't careful walking around St. at night, you can run into trouble. I bet your mom wasn't being careful. What exactly do you mean? But didn't he get, like, abducted in broad daylight? Oh, corner piece. I'll place you over there for now. Oh, you guarding here? Sylvie, is this hard to bother you again? Have you seen Ramon since his last one? Come, Luke, let's go. Okay, there's nothing here. Oh, hinge coin. Another hinge coin. Drowning in hinge coins. Why are you blocking the way, sir? How good is whatever shall I do? What seems to be the trouble, sir? Let's see here. Strong, young, and you look like you have a good back. Oh, thank heavens you came along. I beg your pardon. I searched everywhere and I just can't find the thing. I suppose I dropped it when I was strolling around the park this afternoon. I would go search for it myself, but it's dark outside now. It is awfully scary out there. Bah, nothing of the sort. It's just that, well, I'm no spring chicken anymore, and my eyes aren't as sharp as they used to be. So how about it, laddie? Will you help out this old man go search in front of the park for me? What? We're in the middle of our investigation right now. Now, Luke, no need to be rude. After all, the park is but a small way away. Who knows, you might actually find some new information with it. Besides, helping those in need is the duty of any gentleman. Splendid, I'll wait right here for you to come back. I'm counting on you. One more detail, please, sir. What exactly did you drop? Drop? Oh my, now what was it? That's right, that was my watch. Actually, my best ritual. Bring it back for me, laddie. Okay, let's do the missing puzzles. The camera and case. $50. While walking through a market on holiday, you notice a small stand selling cameras. A camera and case set is selling for £310. The merchant tells you that the camera costs £300 more than the case itself. And the case costs the price of the set minus the cost of the camera. You decide to just buy the case without a camera. You hand the merchant £100. How much change should you get back? So, puzzle number 42. It's £310 total. The camera's 300. And the case sells at the cost of the price at minus the camera. So that's £10. Decide to just buy the case without a camera. You hand the merchant £100. How much change should you get back? So that would be then 100 minus 10 is £90.
That should do it.
No?
Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
Be careful, you might get shortchanged. Deliver 310. The merchant tells you the camera costs 300 more than the case itself, and oh wait, 300 more. It's not 300 for the price. I misread that. So then it would be like £5 and £305 then. So £305 for the camera, £5 for the case. 100 minus 5 is 95.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Another puzzle solved.
Thinking, that merchant had an awfully misleading way of explaining things, didn't he? You sure you don't get tricked by some swindler next time you go shopping. Yay, we got this one now. Okay, 3 umbrellas. Okay. 3 identical looking umbrellas are sitting upright in a stand. Assuming the owners don't check their umbrellas labels, our percentage chance is there that only 2 people walk off with their own umbrella. Oh god, chance. So normally if one person would take their umbrella, that's a 1 in 3 chance. Then for the remaining 2, then if somebody would take it, that's then 50-50. So wouldn't that be a 1 in 6 chance? That's... How much is that? That's like around 18 or something. Or is it 1/3 and 1/3? In that case, you have a 1 in 9 chance. But that doesn't make sense. Probably thinking about this the wrong way. We have only 2 people walk off with their own umbrella, but that would mean the last one would guarantee have their own umbrella. So that's a bit misleading. Is that a 0% chance? Because if 2 people get it right, then the last person also gets it right.
Luke, here's my answer.
Ah, you sneaky!
Every puzzle has an answer.
You thought you could trick me with that. 2 people managed to grab their own umbrella, the 3rd person left with only 1 umbrella to take. Their own. Blue bats. I think Luke likes blue things. Okay, Stamp Stumper. $50 again. Oof. Just got back from the post office where you bought a sheet of stamps with values ranging from 10 pennies probably to £1. I don't know British currency, I'm not British. First you attach the £1 stamp and set it aside. Now you can divide the remaining stamps up so that you can make 7 differently shaped groups of stamps, each with a total value of £1. Wait, so... Ah, okay, you can cut lines. So essentially we just want them all to have a value of 100. I'd say the easy one to tackle is the 90, so you need the 10. Here's 70 plus 20 plus 10. Then the 80 needs 20 more, but then he gets stuck. So this is not the way to go. If you go about it this way, you could do 70, 90, 100 there in that section. I hope the red outlining is clear to see here, by the way. Then 80 with the 2 10s, that makes £1. 50, 70, 90, 100. This whole square can be taken into account. Let's check here in the bottom right. You have 30 plus 10 is 40, plus 40 is 80, plus 20 is £1. I think we got this. And then you have 60, 70, 30, then 30, 40, 70, 90. Yeah. That's how you divide them all into £1 each.
There we go.
Wait, no?
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Oh, each of the 7 groups must be a different shape. Oh. The diagram here shows the stamp divided into £1 where the green groups are the same shape, so it's clear that this particular configuration isn't a valid solution. Okay. Okay, now we need to think more. Still, this is correct. This also seems correct. There's no other square. Wait, what if we divide this, 30, 70... Ah, yeah, I think this is the solution. Now they're all in different shapes.
Here's my answer.
Okay.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Yeah, there's the only way where they're different shapes, yeah. That's all of them. Luke, you like your bed? Oh, now we're talking. This one's just my style. And Layton says... Okay. Good news, Luke has a bed to sleep in. Okay, before we look into this guy's stuff... Oh, the boys singing for the night already? Not yet, I'm afraid. Still out serving the village. By the way, have you seen Ramon today? Ramon? The skinny man with the big purple lips? No, he has to come by today. But you know, for all his fancy clothing, he is actually quite the layabout. He's probably off idling at the cafe. Why don't you go check over there? I see. If that's the case, I'd like to go to the cafe right away. Do you mind keeping the front door open a little longer? Oh, don't you worry, Professor. Not a guest arrived to stay tonight, so I'm setting up his room. Besides, my door is always open for a dashing gentleman just as yourself. Oh, hint coin. Oh, sorry. My bad. There's no way we can show our face in the man until we find some sort of clue. Let's continue to investigate. Couldn't agree more, Professor. No going to the right. Sure, lost something again? I think he's getting a bit slow. He's always dropping stuff. So what did he drop this time? Let me guess. Was his wristwatch? Indeed, he did drop a wristwatch. Did you pick it up around here? Well, actually no, because Beatrice was the one who found it. Thing is, it was already late when she found it, so she decided to hold on to it until morning. Go to the inn and probably ask her. So there you go, now that you got your attention, could you help me a hand solving this puzzle? Dark places really scare me, but I want to solve this puzzle so much I came out here for help. The puzzle is all about stars. You see, maybe you can make sense of this thing, Of course, I'd be happy to help you with it. Star in the sky. Look at the giant star in the night sky. How many triangles can you find in the picture? Be sure to count overlapping triangles separately. You find in the picture, so it's probably not going to be the star itself. I can already tell from the wording. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Is it 7?
That should do it.
No. Damn you.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Oh, wait, did I miss an overlapping triangle, maybe? Oh, I see. So So we have the 5 pieces. Then this 6, 7, 8, 9 over here. This should be 10. Is it 10 then?
Luke, here's my answer.
No.
Ah,
What the
I
heck?
suppose I thought wrong.
Is it then the only ones that are in the star itself? Because then it's 8 if it's only the star itself.
Luke, here's my answer.
No? Huh?
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Count the triangles separately. Am I missing one? Hang in there. Let's see if you can find another one. Where's another overlapping triangle then? Am I missing one? So the star itself, it has 3 big ones that are overlapping each other. And then 5 1 for the points, so that's 8. 8's not the answer. You have the chimney and the house, that's 10. That's also not the answer. It's not 9, it's not 7. Is it 9?
There we
I'm having a
go.
problem. Having a problem counting
Oh.
triangles.
How embarrassing.
Okay, because it says how many triangles can you find in the picture? Be sure to count overlapping triangles separately. It says picture. So I think it's not only the star that I need to count. Of course you have the 5 points, but you also have these overlapping triangles. So 5 plus 3 is 8. Yeah, the chimney here, that seems like number 9. This one over here, that would be number 10. But it's not 7, it's not 8, it's not 10, it's not 9. So I'm kind of confused. Is there an 11th triangle that I am missing here? Or is it 6? Like, it can't be fewer than that at least. There's no way. There's no way for that. And I try to look carefully at the picture and I don't really see another triangle. Ah, I see the hints flashing. I'm not going for that. Yeah, I don't know where a hidden triangle can be, so I'll just input 11. If it's correct, I want to know where the 11th triangle is.
That should do it.
No.
Oh, how embarrassing.
I'll try 6. It doesn't make sense. But I really don't know what other answer can be.
That should do it.
No.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Is it 12? No way.
That should do it.
What? So there were 2 triangles and that I
Is
missed?
the key to success.
Oh. Wait, yeah, you got the 5 points. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see now. Yeah, there were 2 that I missed. I see. Completely skipped over that. Remember, Beatrice from the inn was the one who found Garrett's watch. Don't forget to ask her about it, okay? Okay, see you tomorrow. Come, Luke, let's go. Stuffed bear, Layton gets it. Beatrice! Good evening, Beatrice. I heard that you found a wristwatch out by the entrance to the park. Oh, that old thing? Does it belong to you, Professor? Oh no, it's Jared's. He dropped it today while wandering about and asked me to help him find it. Why, I'm not surprised. That man sheds more stuff than a cat sitting by a fireplace. Right then, here's that watch. You know, it makes sense that it belongs to Gerald. I was just thinking to myself, the professor is far too fashionable to wear this old thing. Haha, thank you very much. Got a wristwatch. Here you go, old man. Oh, so you found my watch, did you? Well, of course, a gentleman always helps those in distress. Speaking of which, I'm still quite worried about Ramon's whereabouts. I should probably return to our search now. The upstate mysterious is strange like that. Despite its size, it can be quite challenging to find people. You feel like running around a maze. Speaking of mazes, have you ever heard of this one, laddie? It really must be... No, you will solve my puzzle. On the run. Mysterious band is on the run, trying to escape the police who is hot on his trail. His entrance into the part of town is marked with an arrow. This particular bandit follows a peculiar creed and has vowed never to go backwards or turn around. Also, whenever he comes to a junction, he will always turn left or right. Now, as you can see from the map, this part of town has multiple exits which are labeled A to G. Of all the exits to here, which one will the bandit never be able to pass through? Okay. So let's try going for A. So he can never go backwards or turn around. He can only go left and right at junctions. Here goes, take a left. If we take another right, another right, another right, then he arrives at A. So A seems possible. Now for B... Here. Maybe go over here. Over here. B, I don't know about that one. Let's try C. C seems possible by his rules. So it's not A or C. D. Well, G is possible, we can see that. Oh, that leads to E and F, so those are possible. So it's either B or D. It seems like it. Yeah, then I think it's B.
Luke, here's my answer.
Yes!
Another puzzle solved.
That's right, as you can see from the diagram, if the bandit must turn every time he approaches a junction, the town in which he can move through the ways he can move through town are set. As a result, no matter how he approaches exit B, he'll never be able to leave through it. Yeah. You're a sharp one, laddie. You know, if you're looking for someone, you should ask around in the inn or cafe. As you know, the inn is right at the entrance to the village. The cafe is right at the fork in the road just north of here. We've already searched the inn, but checking the cafe sounds like a good idea. We'll be sure to stop by. Alright then, thanks again. You really helped me out. Think nothing of it, sir. A cream rock. At least not a creamed rock. Luke can have it. Speaking of, how happy is Luke with his room now that he has a bed to sleep in? I just love how round it is. Layton just expressed that bear's faces. How about Luke? Hello there, Mr. Bear. Ha 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 ha. Luke can have it for now. Got 49 puzzles already. We are like over 1/3 of the way there already. Oh, it's a weird girl again. Good evening to you, sir. It's almost my bedtime, but I've got one more puzzle for you. You want to see it? You want to see my puzzle? 1,000 times. What on earth is this message getting at? The following is written on a piece of paper for you picked up. Blank is 1,000 times blank. To turn this strange message into a proper sentence, you'll need to do is fill in the blank spaces with a single letter of the alphabet. But what letter could it be? You'll need to use the same letter for all 3 blank spaces. Wait, so a letter is 1,000 times 2 letters together. Wait. Wait, I'm thinking. Could C be an option? C is 1,000 times CC. That sounds weird. What other letter could work? E, F, G. G is 1,000 times GG. Well played. H, I need a hint on this one. English only has 26 letters. If you try out each letter, you're bound to come across a solution eventually. No fucking shit! But I'm not going to try all 26 letters? Wait. What if it's X?
That should do it.
No. Those were trying.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Let's just talk about something that's 1,000 times something else. Or perhaps it has something to do with size. Oh! Oh! It's M! M is 1,000 times MM. A meter is 1,000 times a millimeter. Holy shit. Why didn't I think of that?
That should do it.
There we go.
Another puzzle solved.
Yeah. God, I feel a whole revelation coming up with that one. How you like my puzzle? Good fun, right? You did such a good job. I'll tell you a secret. Hey, there's a little... I heard there's a man-eating monster in the town. That's why everyone stays away. I'm not silly enough to think that there's actually a monster site, but the place is dangerous. So be careful in there, mister. Oh heck yeah, bookcase. Cat is still torturing the mouse. Professor, there's a cat here. Oh, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Psst, psst, psst. Animals are very dear to you, aren't they, Luke? Just a puzzle for you then. Cats and mice. 5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. With that in mind, how many cats does it take to catch 100 mice in 100 minutes? Wait a minute. Would that still be 5? Because there's different of 20. There are 20 mice more, 20 times more mice, but they also have 20 times more time as well. Is it not 5?
I think I've got it.
It is.
I did it.
5 cats. 5 can catch 5 mice per minute. Yeah. Wonderful job there, Luke. I swear, it's always funny how everything here is reminds me of a puzzle. Like, you see this cat and mouse, that reminds me of a puzzle. You see this picture of milk, that reminds me of a puzzle. You see this skin rash on my left butt cheek, that also reminds me of a puzzle. Like, everything reminds me of a puzzle. That's basically how Layton games work, it seems. Okay, Layton likes the table. Luke doesn't like it, so Luke doesn't get it. How about the painting? This looks like they could fit together. We're already 51 puzzles, damn. I think there are only like 84 left in the game. It's you, Marco. Hey, out looking for Ramon, are you? Yep, you're definitely looking for Ramon. So still haven't found the guy? Listen, streets are dangerous at night. Highly dangerous. You can't go running around the village with a kid. Because that's dangerous. Highly dangerous. I'm very gonna have to punish your poor judgment with a puzzle. But you'll solve it, yeah? Of course. Of course. Number maze. Oh geez. Try this number maze for a size. Start from the center square and continue until you reach one of the goal squares A to D. Here are the rules. You can move the number of squares written on the square you're currently on. You can move horizontally or vertically, but only in one direction per move. You must land exactly on a goal square to finish. Which goal square can you reach? So if you try to go for A here, we can move 2 in either direction. Then you can move 4 in one direction. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. Move 1. Move 2. No, wait. Wait, that's 1. I'm confusing myself here. Move 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going in circles here, man. Oh my god. Uh... 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't like that this game undoes my selection. This just seems not possible. Okay, what if we try to work it backwards? You must land exactly on the goal, so you can't reach it from this square. Not from this. Not from this. Not from this. You cannot reach from this. 1, 2, 3. Not from this, or this, it seems. You can, however, reach B from this one, it seems. So maybe we need to see how we can get to B to prove that we can actually reach B. But we need to get to this square, that makes it maybe a bit easier. No, you know what? No. I think it's just B. There's no other way to reach the other one, so I don't really have to look for the way. The game will do it for me. Right?
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Yeah, like, look at this. Would I have ever figured that out? Nah. Oh, looks like you solved it alright. Of course, we all knew a brain box like you would solve it. If looking for the cafe, it's right there, but it's way past our kid's bedtime. You know, way past. Besides, the tower could start making noise again at any time. Trust me on this one, Professor. Get back to the inn. Yeah? Yeah, back to the inn. More shit for my room. Okay. Oh, who are you? Prosciutto? Hey, what do you want? Spit it out so I can get back to my dinner. I don't suppose you've seen Ramon, the servant from Whitehold Manor, have you? Belvish Snarple. Of course I've seen him. He's kind of hard to miss with those huge purple lips. But I haven't seen him today. Now, if you haven't noticed, I'm in the middle of important business here. Can you leave me alone now? Of course, please excuse the interruption. Damn, look at all the shit here. Bro is hungry. Look, it's a hidden puzzle. In the meat. 114. Tetrahedron trial. The image below is of a tetrahedron that has been disassembled so that each of its 4 faces lie flat. Which of the triangles should you insert in the place of the question mark so that when the tetrahedron is put together, both the red and blue lines continue unbroken from one face to the next? Okay. Let's see here. It's not A, because the blue line... kinda needs to get from like the middle of... Oh yeah, I can't really make notes here with my stylus. But if you look closely, the blue line gets at like the middle point. A does not get from the middle point, nor does D. B or C could work. If you go with B, that could work that way. No, wait, with C, that would work that way. Technically, that could also work. Wait, I'm going to actually turn my 3DS to help me with this. B and C both seem plausible. But I think... I think... I'm trying to see what makes B and C different. I can't really see it. Wait. I'm going with a gut feeling and I'm choosing C. If it's not C, it's B.
Well, here's my guess.
It has to do with the blue light. Okay, it was C. That's probably a lucky guess.
Did it?
Yeah, but technically B could have also kind of worked a little bit. Or maybe I didn't see correctly, but yeah. Three-dimensional visualization is crucial to solving the puzzle, I guess. Done, let's go find more puzzles. I hope everybody else is having like a comfy time. This beautiful, nice and quiet music in the background. What are you angry about this time? I can't sleep because of this stupid puzzle. I've been thinking about it for hours. I'm going to lose it for real this time if I don't work it out. Find the star. I'm looking at one. A star the same shape and size as the one shown on the right is hidden somewhere in this picture. Trace its outline below. Okay, it must be like a perfect star. Wait, I think I see it. I think I found it almost immediately.
I think I've got it.
Wow, that was the quickest puzzle ever.
Professor, I've solved it.
Solved it, Professor? Hey, why'd you have to go and tell me the answer? I've been thinking up for an answer for days now and just go and ruin it. Some help you are. That was awesome. Thank you, Carnarvon. I was surprised I was able to find it that quickly. Guess my eyes are still working after all. Let's see. Oh, you fit over there. Then I wonder. Yeah, that seems to fit. Maybe we'll turn something. Actually, what possible event had the missing Gizmo piece? If I would have to take a guess, it's probably one of the puzzles that I'm missing from the index, but I have no clue where they are. Looking at my list here, I'm still missing 12 for some reason. It could also be 19. And then we have 51, and then we're basically up to date. Wow. Okay, bit smaller than the one I have at home. The book is already booked. Okay then. Perfect size for Luke? Okay. Let's make Luke a little bit happy. At least he got a bed. He didn't have a bed for the longest time. Which is actually pretty sad. Oh. I'm sorry for blowing my top there, pal. That was out of order. Blowing your what now? Oh, it's you. I would assume you're playing detective. If you like solving mysteries so much, do me a favor to help me with a puzzle, would you? You, lady, have probably like the most puzzles I've ever had. Fish thief. Oh god, it's one of those lying puzzles again. When you weren't looking, somebody came by and gobbled up your fish dinner. The three brothers near the scene of this dastardly crime had this to say. A. Me? Oh yeah, I ate it. It was nice too. B. I saw A eat that fish right up. C. B and I didn't eat that fish. One of these brothers is lying to you. Which one is it? If A confesses that's him, and B and C kinda confirm that. So A can't be the liar. If B is the liar, then that would mean A is the liar. I think it's C. B and I didn't eat a fish. But if you're lying, you could also say, yeah, you eat the fish, and also A eat the fish. Because then it would be correct that B saw A eat the fish, and A committed that he eat the fish. So it's probably C that's lying.
How does this sound?
So they're all guilty then.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
The lie here is C. A and C split your dinner and each ate half. Okay. B is just awkwardly watching from a distance. You took care of that one in a hurry, didn't you? I thought that you were just another well-dressed city slicker. You show me. But I believe one good turn deserves another, so why not let me take a look at your fortune? Oh, this isn't good. It's a series of inauspicious events occurring during your stay in St. Esther. Watch your step. TV for Luke? Fish tooth. Just sit. Must be a pain having to keep up with your investigation all through the night. How about a puzzle to break to take the edge off? Just like the puzzle for a night like this. Monster! Oh no, the village is in grave peril. As you read this, a fearsome monster is launching an attack on Saint Esther. Warn of the beast by stabbing it in the eye, and for goodness sake, hurry. Over there?
How does this sound?
No.
I've let you down, Professor.
The beast is there somewhere. Keep searching. Need to look for a pair of eyes. Hmm. Then could it perhaps be... Are you the monster? Or am I just stabbing a poor dude? I just stabbed the poor dude.
I'm so embarrassed.
I am so embarrassed with myself. Then where else can we look? I doubt it's the cats. That would be too obvious. I'm taking a hint. At a glance, the picture appears to be filled with glowing objects that could well be eyes, but remember, there's only one monster attacking the village. It's Ben. It was not this one. But it seems to be the logical answer. I'll try it again. Maybe it didn't register well.
How does this sound?
No.
I've let you down, Professor.
You let us all down, Luke. You let us all down. Let's try the cats.
How does this sound?
It's not the cats.
I've let you down, Professor.
I am getting stuck on this one. The monster's huge. In fact, so big that it could well cover the whole village. Is it the whole entire purple bit? And is then the moon is eye?
Here's my guess.
Motherfucker, it is.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Oh my god. Aww. Should devour the puzzle. Seeing this game late should warn you both that the kidnapper is sneaking around. Be sure you don't get snatched up walking around same as there. That'd be a great shame. Har har har. Finding hint coins like crazy. Oh there, I haven't seen your face in here before. What'll be, pal? I'm not ordering anything. I actually just came by to inquire about a certain matter. Not here for the special then, huh? Now what do you want to know? No one has seen or heard from her mom, the servant at Reinhold Manor, since this afternoon. You looked around everywhere to no avail. It's like he just vanished from things. While talking with Crouton earlier, he mentioned a strange old man who is said to lurk around the village. Do you perchance know anything about such an individual? An old man? Oh right, that old rumor. So you have heard of him before? If you have any information, anything at all, please share with us. You're not from around here, are you? Thing is, I can't have you spreading wild rumors about Saint Mystere to the outside world now, can I? Of course, if you're a puzzle lover, then maybe, just maybe, I could find it in me to trust you. Oh, I see you solved 30 puzzles. Alright then, here's an earful for you. I know a fellow who swears down that he saw a strange old geezer skittering about the village. The fellow I know is Prosciutto. He's a wee one, but he's got the appetite of a wolf. Do you know where you might find this Prosciutto? Can't say for sure, but at this hour, I was probably at home snacking or something. His house on the road that winds up north from here. Why don't you go and pay that walking fridge a visit? Hey, Zapponi. Oh, fancy meeting you here. I've got a really tough puzzle that right now, it's hard to crack on a coconut. And who knows, it might even have something to do with the case you're investigating. So what do you say? Help a fellow detective out, will you, brother? That's all very interesting, but I do believe there's been a mistake here. I'm no detective, you see. Say no more. Undercover and all, that then, yes? Very well, but I know a fellow sleuth when I see one. Us being in the same trade and all, I suppose I couldn't hurt if I let you have a look at this puzzle. Town barbers. Our certain town has only 2 barbers in it. There aren't any other towns nearby, so everyone who lives there gets their hair cut by one of the 2 barbers. Looking at these 2 fine gentlemen, which one should you go? Which should you go to cut your hair? Well, if the barbers cut each other's hair, then you would say A would be the correct one, because B probably did that horrible haircut to A. So I'm saying A.
How does this sound?
Yep.
Professor, I've solved it!
Yeah, see? He's a piece of shit barber. Oh, Jonnet, you solved that monster of a riddle. Simply astounding. Even I couldn't do it. Oh, it wasn't that difficult. But on a more pressing note, have you heard of Probamon lately? Was that your saying, good sir? You want me to solve more puzzles? Alright, then here's a gem of a tip. Go visit Granny Rill to check, that's all I can say. My detective instinct tells me that another case is developing as we speak. Perhaps I'll see you again tomorrow. Okay, we got a few more painting pieces. There's a puzzle hidden in here, Professor. How many glasses? On the top of the picture shown below, you have 3 glasses of juice followed by 3 empty glasses. Your objective is to change things around so that the glasses are arranged as shown in the bottom row of the picture. And so we can only move 1 glass at a time. That the glass can't be put down again anywhere other than on the shelf, and that all rearranging has to be done by hand. How many glasses will you have to pick up? Wait. You can only move 1 glass at a time. Glass can't be put down again anywhere other than on the shelf, and that all rearranging has to be done by hand. Can't you just pick up the middle glass here and then pour it over here, so then you have what's shown below? You would only have to pick up 1 glass.
How does this sound?
Yes, I was right.
Layton's apprentice saves the day!
Sometimes I don't know if I'm being correct or being cheeky when solving these puzzles, or if I'm just overcomplicating things. More puzzles? Oh, hidden coin. Ah. Should have the road down here. Should go visit the walking fetcher visits. Go to Prosciutto. Hey, what do you want? Spit it out so I can get back to my dinner. Heard from a fellow at the cafe that you witnessed a strange old man prowling about the village. Was to ask you for more detailed account of what you saw. Ah, okay. I think it was something like 4 days ago. I was on my way home from the market and I saw this creepy guy sneaking around. So I took a closer look, right? And I wanted to make sure he didn't clean out the butcher before I got there. Up close, it was some spooky old guy with a huge gobble-snarf sack. I yelled at him, but the geezer just bolted, ran off just like that. I think that weirdo is the one who's been kidnapping people. If you gotta be out at night, be careful, right? Interesting. Do you have a puzzle for me? Okay, it's the same as you said before. Oh. Oh gosh, sorry Professor. It's not that the investigations bore me. I'm just a little sleepy. It's late now. Let's report our findings to everyone at the manor called today. Professor, look over there! Oh my gosh, is that Ramon?
Oh, look! Sir, hold it there!
Right behind you.
My word.
My word indeed, we had a cutscene! Oh no, we've lost him! Luke, you saw that too, didn't you? No doubt about it, that was Ramon. Does that mean that the kidnapper killed Ramon too? Ah! Steady there, Luke. I think we do well to return to the site of Ramon's disappearance. The kidnapper may have left a clue behind, you see. Right, lead on, Professor. Mysterious rumbling. We need to check the site of Ramon's kidnapping for clues. You're absolutely right, Professor. Professor, look at this. Another gear. It's basically identical to the item removed from the crime scene at Reinhold Manor. Do you think it might help us find who's responsible for both crimes? Perhaps. At any rate, our first priority is to report our findings to Lady Dawn. Come, Luke, back to the manor. Yay! After seeing Ramon's kidnapping, the professor and Luke return to the manor to report their findings. They have urgent news. Ramon has been kidnapped. What? Ooh, how? I must inform my lady at once. My lady, something terrible has happened. So are you saying that Ramon has also been involved in some kind of foul play? No, we can't be sure of that yet. However, time is of the essence. We must organize a search to locate him post-haste. Mr. Layton, what's the meaning of all this? Why do you insist on whipping the village into a frenzy? The situation has changed recently, Inspector. I saw Ramon being kidnapped in the village. I'm afraid you may be dealing with a serial murderer. We must rally the people, save Mr. and organize a search. Mr. Layton, last time I looked, this was my case, not yours. It's too late to start looking tonight. We'll organize a search first thing in the morning. We have no time to debate whether or not to wake a few sleepy villagers. While we sit here bickering, poor Ramon may already be... everyone, your attention please. Honestly, Matthew, can't you see we're busy right now? What is it? My sincerest apologies, my lady, but it's Ramon. He returned. Returned? But... yes, and the professor honored us with a visit. I went shopping at the market. Why do you ask? What is going on here? There you have it, Layton. Now we'll finally leave the detective work to the detective. But we saw it. We saw it happen right before our eyes. Ramon, don't you remember any of this? That's enough, Luke. But no, he was... I must apologize, Inspector Shelby. It was dark and it seemed that I was mistaken in what I saw. A few excuses. It's been a very long day, and I do believe we could all use a little rest. I certainly agree. The last thing I need is some drowsy scholar creating a panic in the village. A good night to you all, then. Meanwhile, you're still here. No matter how I try, the scrolls need to find a special someone. Tell him, Professor, what does an eligible bachelor like myself have to do to find a girl? I had an epiphany the other day. I think the reason I'm alone is because I can't solve this puzzle. Oh, how I've tried to solve it, but no matter how many nights I spent pondering it, the answer eludes me. Please help me, Professor. I don't want to spend the rest of my life talking to my stuffed animals. Gordon, you're kinda real for that, my man. Puzzle 12! We found it! Make a rectangle. In order to cut the piece of paper shown in diagram 1 into 2 pieces and reassemble them to form a rectangle, all you have to do is cut the paper as shown in diagram 2. However, in order to assemble the pieces as shown in diagram 2, you need to flip one of the pieces over before you're putting them together. Where should you cut the paper if you want to turn the paper diagram 1 into a rectangle without flipping either of your 2 pieces? Okay. Got it. Like this then.
Luke, here's my answer.
How do puzzles stop finding you a date? I don't know. Gordon is living in a different world than we do. But hopefully this will help him find a real woman and not have to be stuck with talking to stuffed animals. Or maybe he can upgrade to talk to a body pillow. I could see Gordon do that. Oh joy, I'm possibly tingling with excitement. With that puzzle solved, I'm sure I'll find a bride in no time. Anyways, oh, I didn't want to talk to Gordon again, but you take up like part of the screen. Must touch everything. Yeah, that's the pictures. Baron Augustus Reinhold. Matthew, do you have anything to say? Inspector Chelmy and my lady have already retired for the night. Roman is likely off to the cafe. You've had a very hard day, Professor. Do try and get some rest. Good night, sir. Thank you, Matthew. I think we can all use a good night rest. I wonder if we really did just mistake what we saw on the street. I mean, that looks as real as it gets. No, I'm certain that was Roman. When we saw him, there wasn't the slightest hint of life in him. He may have lost consciousness, but how odd that he should return healthy as can be an hour later. Stranger still is the fact that he seemed to have no memory of what we saw happen to him. It's so peculiar. Roman wasn't even the first. Lots of people seem to have had the same experience. Any other village would be in a panic over something like this. Saint Mystère. Well, it's peculiar, that's all. There's something very peculiar about this whole village. Yes, in most places no one would stand for it. But we have seen that Saint Mystère is anything but one. Good morning, chats. Yes? Yes, don't you worry, I'll let him know. Oh, hello there, there was a phone call for you. It was from Inspector something or other. From Inspector Chelmy. He just kept saying that it was urgent and that you should meet him at Reinhold Manor at once. He probably wants to talk about what happened yesterday. Maybe so. We won't know until we get there, though. Come, Luke. Beatrice, my girl, do you have a puzzle? Hey there, Professor. Would you help a girl out? I've got something here I'd like you to look at. I made this darling sandwich for a special lunchbox, but the silly thing is too big. Can you make it fit? Can I make a sandwich fit? I don't know, Beatrice. The odd sandwich. Using leftovers from your breakfast, you've managed to cobble together a rather oddly shaped sandwich. How many times would you cut the sandwich in order to make it fit neatly in the container? Well, I was thinking, could we maybe cut it in triangles and fit it in? No, wait. Hmm. Cut it like this. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. Five, maybe? Let's get a hint on this one. If you thought of turning a sandwich to get a fresh perspective on the puzzle, it may sound slightly ridiculous, but if you do it right, you might be surprised at how everything comes together. Then maybe cut it like once and twice. But have it like this. But then you are left with this odd piece in the bottom. I mean, you can kind of cut that, but no, that doesn't make sense. I'm gonna go with and say 3.
There we go.
No, I'm wrong.
Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
Take a look. There's an easy way to make a sandwich fit in the container. Okay. Have a look. The picarets. Just 2 times then?
That should do it.
Oh.
Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
Yeah. Was it just 1 time? Wait. Is it just 1 time? It can't be 4.
Look, here's my answer. Another puzzle solved.
Yeah, that's an odd sandwich. Oh, Professor, you're the cleverest. Thank you for helping me work this out. Oh, station scarfing. My man, my homie. Hehehehe, looks like your fellas are getting used to statements there. But stay strong. Believe you me, you'll be buried in all sorts of difficult puzzles before you can shout stash and scarfing. By now, I'm sure you've realized that you can retry the puzzles you failed to solve, eh? However, have you noticed how some puzzles just seem to vanish before you get back to them? That's right, you see. That's the way it is in some things in life. Once they're gone, they're gone. For good. But rest at ease, you two. Those puzzles you thought had finished have barely moved elsewhere. You must seek out Granny Riddleton's shack. A strange old building, so it should be easy not to spot. But don't go sloppy just because you know how to retry puzzles. There's no honor in laziness. Now we've got the lowdown on the village puzzles, let me throw one your way to keep you sharp. The Lazy Guards. The local museum has an exhibit that spans 9 rooms, as shown in the diagram below. The entrance to the complex is marked with A and the exit is marked with B. The security guard on duty is a bit lazy and wants to walk each room of the exhibit while turning as few times as possible. What is the fewest number of turns he can make while still visiting every room? As an example, the diagram below shows a course that involves 6 turns. So it's at least 6 or lower. Fewest number of turns he can make. Let's see here. Do like 1, 2, 3, 4. He ends here. I don't know if he can walk back. That's not really the lazy guard way now, is it? Take a hint. First off, ignore the simple path shown on screen. Here's an additional hint for you. Nowhere within the problem say the guard can only enter each room once. It's okay to move for your pet to move back to a previously visited room. Then we can have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at least. Say 5.
That should do it.
No.
Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
Can it be done in 4 maybe? Is it then 4 maybe?
There we go. Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Do I see a way where it can be 4? Oh wait, we already got 4. Then 3? No. Wait, is it 3?
Luke, here's my answer.
Oh. Huh?
Oh, how embarrassing.
Then it has to be 6 then. One or two is not possible. That can't be possible.
That should do it.
It's not 6 either.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Is it then 1 or 2? But how? I can't seem to understand how it could be
Luke,
2.
here's my answer.
It is 2?
Every puzzle has an answer.
Show me. Ah, fuck you. Fuck you, man. Okay then. Like I say, it seems the training will give you as you paid off. No need to thank me. Anywho, we'll be seeing you around. And that was mean. Okay, we got more pieces here. Oh no, I wanted to get the other one. Okay, I think I'm starting to see the picture here. Okay, they're happy this is increasing in the rooms. There's still a few more puzzles that I'm missing somewhere. Okay. Do we have anything in Granny Railton's shack? No. No puzzles that have been missing. What does the down arrow do? It brings you down to a previous screen. Is that what you mean? Hey, Professor. Looking busy as usual, I see. I've got this puzzle, just can't work out on my own here. Can you lend me your thinking cap? But which one? Below are 6 linked rings. These may look like a tangled mess, but there is one ring that, if cut away, would leave the remaining 5 rings connected end to end in a long chain. Which one must you cut in order to make the chain? Choose one answer from below. Didn't know where the arrow near the inn went. Oh, okay. Okay, this is one of those perspective puzzles. So F can be linked together to E. Okay, F and C are not connected. I see now. F is connected to E, is connected to D, can be connected to A, connected to B. An end-to-end long chain. C is connected with D and E. Let's see, if we were to remove... If we were to remove A, let's work it one by one. Then you have D. Connected with E, but also with B. Yeah, wait, B is not connected with E, so we have B to D to E. But then you have it connected with F and C. But that doesn't really work. If we were to cut B, you'd have A, D to E, C and F. That doesn't work. Wait a minute. If we cut C, F with E. Yeah, I think we got C.
Luke, here's my answer.
No, I looked at it wrong.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Take a close look at the diagram. Okay. I wish I could draw on this, man. Ugh. C is not C. So then... if it's D, then that would mean A connected to B. B is connected to C. Oh my god, it's D. It should be D, right?
That should do it.
Yes, it's D. It's the D.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Examine the connection. Yeah. Ah, so that's how you do it, yeah? I can finally rest at night. This thing was annoying me for days. Let me tell you something odd. And by odd, I mean real. I really mean terrifying. The thing is that I've actually been seeing the old man with the big sack coming out of the tower up north. I bet you anything you like that he's the one behind all these disappearances. I wonder what he's up to there. Wait, no, I don't even want to think about it. It's just too scary. Pile of books for Layton. Okay, we must go straight to the manor. No exploring or dilly-dallying. Hey, Professor, I bet you're here to solve my puzzle. I'm right, aren't I? Yeah, of course I'm right. The longest paths. Two boys are playing a game in which the goal is to take the longest route possible from point A to point B. As shown on the map below, the only rule is that no section of the road can be traversed more than once. What course should they take in order to cover the longest distance possible between point A and point B? Hmm. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20. So like 20 units to get from A to B. Can I make it longer though? That's a weird sentence to make. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's the same. Hmm. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No. There must be a longer path. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So many routes, and they're all equally long, but there must be one that's longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20. God damn it. I keep on getting the same distance every time. That can't be right. Ah, Sorry if I'm a bit quiet. I'm really thinking long on what the longest possible route is. There must be only like one answer. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 again. Fuck me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Is this it?
That should do it.
No. I was wrong.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
As a general, we should try to cover as many of the roads as possible. In the example above, it appears that the boy who walked the green path covered quite a bit of distance. However, as shown by the dotted lines, the road this boy passed up on his way to point B adds to quite a distance. Okay. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. I want to have this side by side when I compare. Hang on. Okay. Try again. This will be the last puzzle we do. Let's see here. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is this maybe it?
Luke, here's my answer.
Still not it.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Okay, I'm taking the hint on this one. Maybe you think they have the answer on the first try. I want to discover otherwise. Try to walk as much through the road as possible on your way to point B. God, why is hint one always so stupid? Come on. All the roads in the town are laid out in a grid pattern, with some long and some short roads. After you've charted out your course and think you have the answer, take a quick look to see how many roads you left untouched. Okay, I'll take it to the last one. Start from point A, head as far to the left as possible. When you reach the left borders, start heading south. The longest patch you can draw will form an S-shaped line through the middle of town. No, that's not it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's like I come up with.
Luke, here's my answer.
That's not it.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Oh man, this is tough. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh my god, yeah, this is it. Wait.
Luke, here's my answer.
Yes, Layton is happy with me.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Speaking of laser stalls, have you been outside today? If it's sunny, why not go for a nice walk? It's cloudy. Great job there, Professor. Even the puzzle didn't phase you, huh? Of course not, you're a pro. Yep, you're a real piece of work, Prof. You know that? Of course you do, you're a scholar. God, how many puzzles have we done? We're at 63, that's a lot actually. That means we are like almost halfway there. Which is crazy to think about. It's crazy to think like I'm halfway to the game almost. I don't know about you guys. rooms are getting there. About our mysteries. We have so many mysteries ongoing right now. Experience, the rumbling, and Ramon's memory. Okay. Well, I must say, I'm pretty much pooped right now when it comes to the puzzles. I think we've done... how many? I would say like 35-ish? I forgot what my my counter was after the end of last stream. I don't know. Probably like 28, 29 maybe? But hey, I can check in the VOD. That's what the VOD is for. But yeah, this was the last regular stream of the week. This Saturday at 5 p.m. Central Eastern Time, I'll be having my 2-year streaming anniversary where I'll be baking a cake, play some Mario Party, and have a special announcement for everyone at the end. So I hope you can be there. With that being said, I say we go about, let's see if we can read somebody. Let's see here. Is anyone streaming? Something nice? Speak of Mario Party, let's raid into Tessa. That's okay. Here we go. Can stick around for the raids. I would appreciate it. And with that being said, thank you all so much for joining me. And I will work out a new schedule this weekend. And we will... yeah, I mean, we finished Okami. We are finishing Heavy Rain next week, and we are playing more Layton. But so I do need to find myself a new game to play, which that'll be for me to check. Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.